Hi there, welcome to the Scalable Operations channel, your go-to resource for operations and management advice on scaling your business. Today I'm going to walk you through some best practices for implementing Salesforce effectively in your organization. If you're here, you likely already know what Salesforce is, but just in case, Salesforce is a customer relationship management tool. It helps businesses streamline their sales, service, and marketing processes. But the key to leveraging Salesforce effectively lies in correctly implementing it. Let's start with a quick checklist before you start your implementation. Number 1, do you have clear goals as to what you're trying to get out of Salesforce? Number 2, have you identified which teams are going to be using Salesforce to start? Number 3, do you know what workflows you're going to be moving to Salesforce? Number 4, have you already mapped out those workflows? If not, this is a crucial step because it helps you understand what parts of the workflow are still ambiguous and need to be cleared up before you transition to Salesforce. Number 5, is your data cleaned and organized? Before kicking off your implementation, make sure to have a Salesforce administrator or a Salesforce project manager to help you. It's also really important to make sure you have stakeholder alignment before starting to make sure everyone is on the same page. Another option for you is to leverage a Salesforce consultant who can help make sure that you're getting the most out of your Salesforce implementation. This is often a crucial investment to make sure your organization is set up for success. Believe me, there is nothing worse than a messy Salesforce implementation. Okay, so by now you should be ready to get started. Let's talk about best practices during the implementation itself. Salesforce is highly customizable. Use that customization to your advantage, but make sure to not overdo it. As you get started, only include what's essential, and then add on as you and your team get more comfortable with the tool. Train your team effectively. Salesforce has a lot of tutorials and resources. Make use of them. A Salesforce consultant is another option here as well. They can help you train and make sure your team is set up for success. Instead of a full-scale rollout, consider a phased approach. This allows you to solve small problems before they affect the entire organization. Once you've implemented Salesforce, the fun starts, but make sure to evaluate progress every so often. What's working, what's not working. Speak to your team. They're the ones that use it on a day-to-day basis, so make sure that they're getting the most out of the tool and that you understand what issues they're running into on a day-to-day basis. Implementing Salesforce can be a huge boost to your business if done correctly. I hope these best practices have been helpful in helping you get started. That's a wrap for today. If you're considering moving to Salesforce or are looking for someone to help with an implementation, don't hesitate to reach out. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to Scalable Operations for more advice on how to scale your business. Until next time.